Thursday puzzle. Everybody ready? Something's going to happen. I don't know what. We have some circled squares there. Wonder what's going to happen. Wonder what the theme is. There's going to be something wacky, isn't there? Let's find out. My name is Steve, by the way. Welcome to Solve with Steve. That's the name of the channel. What are we going to do? Solve. Who's we? You and me. I'm Steve. You're you. That's why it's Solve with Steve. You get the point. All right, Daniel Grinberg is the constructor today. How you going, Daniel Grinberg? I hope you made a good one for us. Are you here? Please drop us a line if you can. Say something in the comments, everybody. Let's do it. Let's solve this thing. Okay, what do we have here? Puppy bites. I don't know. Arfs, nips. I don't know. Overly trusting type. I don't know. A sap, a sucker. I don't know. Hey there at the farm. Get it? Hey there is at the farm. Group that once included Babe Ruth and Harry Houdini. Masons? But that doesn't seem to fit unless there's something, I don't know. Defined set of points is, I don't know, locus. I'm well aware, think of some mathy words, some product of hardened lava, some sort of rock, some sort of igneous rock with an F, I don't know. Nowhere to be found in a way. You are away, maybe? A group that finds, mystery man? I don't know. Defined set of points, I don't know. Actor and say anything, that's John Cusack. Was in those. That doesn't seem to be very. That's like a theme answer, but it can't be that simple. John Cusack. Is the letter Q in the sack? Maybe Q in a bag. Is it about the letter Q? Let's find out. All right, cars whose logo represents the Pleiades star cluster. That Subaru has a constellation. This doesn't look right. Mike's. I don't know. This doesn't look like either. I think it is locus. So nowhere to be found. All right. This is well aware. What do we have here? Product of hardened lava is basalt, is an igneous rock. Science! All right, so what is it? Oh, AWOL, you know where to be found in a way. You're absent without leave. The elk, so it's not the Masons, it's the elks. Okay, and a bale of hay. All right, and this is a locust. Wow, math. That's a good mathy word. Monica Seles is in the Hall of Fame. Whoops, Seles, there we go. Used a ride share services to Uber, so the past tense would be Ubered. Yes, I Ubered over here as fast as I could. All right, something may be drawn at night, drawn the curves, drawn a bath, drawn the shades. I don't know. Common antiseptic, Bactine doesn't fit, Listerine, iodine. Iodine, there we go. Let's see. Word processing function. Oh, a clue to the circled letters in this row. Is it sort? The circled square in this row. Word process. Sort in a word process. It's more of a spreadsheet function. Devote attention to is to focus on. So yeah, that works. So we're going to sort in this row. The circled letter, circled square in this row. Sort. Stops for the night are inns. You stop at an inn for the night. Yes, that's it. And one time Queen of Jordan was Queen Noor. A naif is an overly trusting state. You are naive is the adjective. Naif is the noun. Yeesh, oh no. John Cusack, wow. Martial arts champion in Mulan. Oh, I don't know your name. Jet Li. Okay, I do know your name. Jet Li is a little older. I would have thought somebody young for Mulan, but I guess maybe not. All right, aspiring doc. I don't know. Aspiring doc's already got to pass the MCAT. So we do that. Deep frying hazard is a fire, is a burn. I don't know. Jewish wedding staple is the whole da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, because it's John Cusack or Joan Cusack, H or A. Aha! Or is it Oh, okay. So this is S or T. Ha ha! Yes. A green-skinned Marvel hero is S or T. I don't know Marvel heroes. I don't know. All right, we'll get there. Restaurant chain is IHOP. Indefinite degree is the nth degree. Deep frying hazard, spatter. That oil is going to spatter on you and it'll hurt. T, that is not a T, that is the Greek letter tau. Upholsterers' samples are swatches. Swatches, there we go. Puppy bites are nips. Oh, they are nips. I didn't put that in. First responder is a paramedic. Sign of warming temperatures is our thaws. Paramedic would be, She-Hulk. Or the Hulk. Oh, I see this. Okay. Source of Allah doesn't. It's about Allah. It's got to be the Quran. I don't know. Allah doesn't task a soul beyond its capacity. Ooh, that's a good line. All right. You wouldn't be asked to do it if God didn't believe in you. That's kind of all right. All right. I can get down with that. To put down is to dip, to drop. I don't know. Cleared of. You're rid of something. Us. And them. There's two sides. There's also a Pink Floyd song. Okay, Rick Ocasek of the Cars. Wow, strong with the 80s, I guess. Wasn't that 80s, 70s? I don't know. But the Cars, yeah. Okay, let's see. A poetic time of day is noon. No, is morn because it's an M or N. Oh, what is it? Urban area associated with gaming with an M or an N. I don't know. New York Pro Athlete is a Met or a net. So let's do that. And what do we have here? Okay, word here, sometimes repeated after here. Here, kitty. Also here, here. All right, clad is you're attired, you're wearing something. Prom attendee would typically be a teen, unless you're a creeper. Or a chaperone, right? Okay, let's see. Urban area associated with gaming is SIM or SIN. I don't know. Alma mater of Ian Fleming as well as James Bond would be Eton. Four-letter British school. I'm going with Eton. Something may be drawn at night. I don't know. Gate. I don't know. The benefit. Revenue. Maybe. I don't know. The word aquarium has one. I don't know. Word check or on. Before check or on. I don't know. Say it ain't so as to deny. 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 Urban area associated with gaming. I don't know about this one. It's N or an M. Simul. Simo. I don't know. Something that may be drawn at night. I don't know. And alternative to mushrooms, LSD. If you're looking for a psychotropic substances, you can do shrooms or you can do LSD or you can do neither of them and, experience the world as it truly is. But that's just me. All right, maybe it's not. I don't know. All right, word before check, stop check or on, stop on. Spot check and spot on. There we go. Okay. The word aquarium has one. I don't know. Let's go down here. City, Lake Erie has the city of Erie in Pennsylvania. The little neck of Pennsylvania that causes it not to be landlocked in between New York and Ohio is Erie, Pennsylvania. All right. Arm raising muscle is your delt. You need to do that or do that. There you go. Or delts. Don't delete this stet. I mean it on purpose. Work is toil. Toil. Skin feature is poor, so we can have a P or E there. Oh, receipts. Your gate is your receipts, like the money you make. You may draw on the drape. Singular? Why not? And so what is a Latin root? Aquarium has one Latin root. That root is for water. Sim City or Sin City? Wow, that's a good one. Okay. Can I get this one cold? I mean, it's not totally cold. It's P or E. Capable of being pulled and stretched. Something ability. Elasticity and plasticity. Yeah, baby. A little material science not for the win just yet, but that's pretty good. Although plasticity is to be pulled and stretched and not bounce back, elasticity to be pulled and stretched and bounce back. So it's not the pulling, it's the what happens afterwards, whether you're plastic or elastic. But, we get the point. All right, very little is a tad, a ton, a tip, I don't know. Porter or Pilsner, those are beers, so let's go with IPA as the alternative. Souvenir from a trip. Ow, this hurts. I have a scar, or maybe it's an ache. Probably an ache. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that HPA. Let's go with scar. All right, what do we have here? Boastfulness. I don't know. Is this Napa? Napa County store north of San Francisco, so it is scar. Hard worker to a degree is a grad. Get it? You're working to a degree. Your graduate degree. Boastfulness is crowing. I got a crow. This is a Peter Pan song. Okay. Former world capital is an anagram of its country's current capital. Is Kyoto is an anagram of Tokyo. That's a little Japanese trivia there. Heckle loudly is to hoot at or to root at. Let's go hoot at. Jewish deli order. I'd like a knish with some mustard. Delish. All right, what ... sometimes means etc., etc., etc. Working in a Washington office is an aide. Do we still have them? All right, when doubled, a comment made with a wink. Hint, hint. All right, and sake, hot sake. Okay, we have sites for saltwater soaks are spas or seas. Wow! NFL star Travis, I've heard of this guy, Kelsey. He's, what is he? He plays for... I don't know, some red team, the Falcons maybe. I don't know. He's dating Beyonce or one of those singers. I can't remember. It's football players, they're all the same. I joke. I kid. All right, thirst for is to yearn for. And last but not least, covered with a green growth is mossy. How about mossed? As in you got mossed. Hey! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bop. All right. No, you got mossed is actually not about the substance. Moss is a football thing. But, hey, 95-day streak. Ooh, we're closing in on a hundo, a hundy, 100, a C-note, 1,000. Not 1,000. That'll take a little longer. But we're getting there. Hey, this was fun. So fun. I was wondering, actually, I was going to put in slashes and I didn't. I was wondering if I just put the first letter in, does it work, or do I have to use the rebus key and put in multiple letters? Turns out I didn't have to put in multiple letters. Hooray. I was thinking about that, like, if this is a problem, let's check the rules. But usually the rule is you can put in the first letter and the app accepts it, or in this case the website accepts it. So there we go. So we have John and Joan Cusack. We're both in Say Anything and High Fidelity. I didn't realize that Joan Cusack was in both of those. So I knew John Cusack, without a doubt, was in both of those. I wasn't sure about Joan. But there you have it. So John Cusack and Joan Cusack, is that what made you think, ooh, let's do it? And then the A and the H could also be, And now we have the Marvel character. Apparently there's someone named She-Hulk. Now, why doesn't the other guy, why isn't he named He-Hulk? Right? I mean, if we're going to use the pronouns, let's go equal opportunity. Why is there a Hulk and then the other Hulk? Why aren't they both Hulks and one's a He-Hulk and one's a She-Hulk? I think that seems fair. I mean, don't you? Right? We have Superman and we have Supergirl. Actually, no. Yeah, why isn't she Superwoman? Yeah, why isn't she Superwoman? I guess because she's young? I don't know about that one. Okay. We have Batman. We have Catwoman. So apparently DC is okay with the gendering, and Marvel is not. I don't know. Let's see. There's Iron Man. Is there Iron Woman? I don't know. Anyway, all right. I don't know the superhero world. If you've been watching the channel enough, you know I don't know the superhero world. I'm familiar with enough of the names just because I do crosswords and I see commercials, but I actually haven't seen any of the Marvel movies. Can you believe it? And I have an 11-year-old son, and he's like, yeah, I don't want to watch superhero movies. So I'm like, you were my excuse to watch them. So now I don't know. All right, anyway. So we have sake. Oh, and a hot take. Oh, very good. I missed that one. So hot sake, and also you can have a hot take. Very clever. Very clever. Then Sim City is a city that is made in games, right? That was a very, very, very popular game in late 1990s. And there's different versions of it, right? But so you're simulating, you're making a city, and it grows, and you get population, and you get all sorts of stuff. Sin City is a nickname for Las Vegas, also known for gaming of a different sort. And then we have the New York Mets, and now we have the Brooklyn Nets, and Brooklyn is part of course, the city of New York. So the Brooklyn Nets play their home games in New York, as do the New York Mets play their home games in New York. Now, not too long ago, they were the New Jersey Nets, but those days are gone forever. So then lastly, we have a little bit of material science, plasticity and elasticity. That was a fun one. And saltwater soaks. You can soak in a spa, or you can soak in the sea. And so we're changing the pronunciation by changing the letter. And each of these gets a word that is a four-letter word that is blank or blank. So pour is a skin feature, but P or E. That's what that's all about. And over here on the left, we have morn, which is actually a poetic time of day, right? The morning. It's M or N. Then for the Hulk, we have sort, which is an S or a T. This is clever. And for Joan Cusack, we have the Hora, H or A. So not only did you have to? I'm guessing that there was some coding here going on. You took some list of words and you applied this. So Daniel Grinberg, this is very clever. If you did this one organically, that's even more clever. I don't know. I don't write these things, but I imagine that to come up with this. So you needed to find sets of words where you could substitute one letter in for the other, which those happen. They're not super common, but the letters that are being substituted also had to fit in a four-letter word, blank or blank, with OR in the middle, and they had to have symmetry. So we had a 10-letter word for John and Joan Cusack, 10-letter word for plasticity and elasticity, 7-letter for Sim City and Sin City, 7 letters for the Hulk and She-Hulk. I mean, wow. I imagine that's really, really difficult to do. I don't know for sure, but I imagine. I do know that I am not even going to attempt. I've been trying to have bonus steamers for everybody. No, I'm not even gonna. If I am somehow gifted with the inspiration, but I don't think I have that. So I think that is the end. So wow, very impressive puzzle. Lots and lots of fun. Thank you very much, Daniel Grinberg, and thank you, viewer, for being here, because that is why I keep making these videos. It's fun to solve the puzzle. It's fun to talk about solving the puzzle, but to be honest, if people weren't watching, I would stop doing this. So thank you. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. I really, really do appreciate it. Truly, truly. If you want to show your support even more, subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. Spread the word. Send it out. Share it. You know what to do. To subscribe, if you're not quite sure how, you click that Steve right there, and you do that and you become a subscriber, or you can just go to the channel and click the subscribe button there, and yeah, you know how it works. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I will hope to see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.